Hello everyone, it's WIP Wednesday. I wanted to say hi to everybody. How are you doing today? I was feeling so down in the dumps and the weather has just been gloomy. There's nowhere to go. We can't go anywhere. We're staying home. We are practicing our social distancing again for another week. What is this, going on week 3, week 4? Days are meshing together. So today I ended up deciding to do my makeup, get dressed, and do my hair. Look at my hair's getting so long. Before Nasser was born, I cut it like way up here. It's getting so long, and I'm just decided to do a little bit of self-care today. And I really like my makeup. You can kind of see it looks good. So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little better. And I have my crochet in front of me, which is awesome. So I wanted to talk to you guys and chat a little bit about what's coming up for YARNutopia. If you haven't already, join my newsletter because this month I am going to be giving away the free Pattern Friday. I think I'm going to do it the last Friday of this month. So get onto the newsletter, sign up for it, and once the last Friday of this month happens, I will be doing free Pattern Friday. Every month I do free Pattern Friday, but I never really give a heads up on it when it's going to be, but this month it's going to be the last Friday of this month. So make sure to mark your calendars, join my newsletter, and you'll be able to get the free PDF download for 24 hours at a time. This past week we had, or yesterday actually was Tuesday, and Nikki over at Nikki's Homemade Crafts is having or hosting the Hop into Spring event. Make sure you join on her page and see all the free patterns that she's giving away. Yesterday was one of mine. It was the tic-tac-toe little tote game, and I thought that was perfect to release for this time because we are all at home and trying to pass the time, and that is a fun game to make and to play as a family or with one other person. So I hope you all were able to jump on that. I did post it in all of my social medias, but it was only available for the 24 hours, so it's not available any longer. But I really enjoy doing those events with Nikki, and she does 5 of those events a year. Each season, she has many designers join in, and we all give away one of our free crochet patterns as a PDF download for 24 hours each day. So it's really fun to jump on that. Make sure you bookmark her page and get your free patterns. Also, I want to wish everybody who it does celebrate a happy Easter. This Sunday coming up is Easter, and so I won't be talking to you until next Wednesday, so I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Easter. This year we're just going to stay home and spend time together, me, Nate, and Nasser, and probably just cook a nice meal at home for the 3 of us. We're probably gonna video chat Grammy and Grampy and see how they're doing as well. But the time at home has been getting me all stir crazy, and I've been crocheting so much, but I felt like I had to do something else. So yesterday I ended up rearranging my whole living room and my house a little bit. I kind of just felt like Nasser took over and all of his toys were everywhere, all of his things. He has a swing, he has a bouncy seat, he has pack and play, he has his changing table, like all of it was just in the middle of the living room. So I decided to move some things around, get rid of some things, and now we have a big huge space for him to play, and it's very, very much organized now, and I feel a little better about that. So yeah, rearrange the house. It takes up a lot of time, burns energy, and it feels really good when everything's clean. Also, we've been trying to exercise a lot more. Me and Nate have a whole schedule set out that what exercises we want to do each week, so that's nice. And one more thing I wanted to mention here is how you can support YARNutopia, support our family without having to, pay us anything. During this time, all we ask for is views to our blog. If you have social media, you can share links to my YouTube videos, or it's links to my blog page, or links even to my page on Facebook or my Instagram or something. Any link that goes back to me where it can spread the word about YARNutopia. The more views we have, the more we can make, and that supports YARNutopia without having to pay us. Right now everybody's kind of pocketbook is really tight right now. I know ours is. And because Nate is taking off of work right now. I did post a blog about sharing what our situation is during this time. If you want to read that, I will link it in the description of this video. But we're just trying to stay home. Nate's off of work, and if you want to support YARNutopia, give us a view, share it with your friends, have them view our pages on my blog, or join our group, YARNutopia World. If you crochet, join my page, YARNutopia by Nadia Fuad on Facebook, or share links to any of my crochet patterns with your friends. That would be greatly appreciated. We get paid through advertisements, and that's really all you have to do is just view our page for 30 seconds, and then we get that. So that's amazing that you all support YARNutopia, so we can continue to get you free quality crochet content, and that is awesome of you. If you do want to purchase something, Would Be Fancy is still selling their crochet hooks, so make sure to go to Etsy and go to Would Be Fancy's shop and check out those awesome crochet hooks. They are still available and ready for you to purchase. So if you want to get an actual item, support small businesses, support Would Be Fancy. That is also very supportive of our family, so thank you. And very lastly, I do want to thank everyone who is being supportive during this time, and all those who are considered essential workers during this time. You guys are amazing, and I feel bad in a way that you have to go out and go to work and risk your health and everything for all of us. And I really appreciate those who are on the front lines, you know, nurses, officers, grocery workers. There's so many of you who have to get up every day and go out, whereas a lot of us are able to work from home or get off of work. I mean, not get off of work, but sadly are laid off or leaving work, and it's just a rough time for all of us. So I'm glad we can all be here and joining in the love of crochet, and I appreciate all your support and your views and your shares, and just checking out all of my crochet patterns and joining in on our fun events on YARNutopia World. I love those so much. And this month is Stash Buster weekend on April 18th to 19th. Make sure you join my event. YARNutopia World has the Stash Buster weekend event, and I've started one of my projects already for that weekend. I grabbed a bunch of scrap yarns, and I have this fun, I'm going to be making a hat, but it's super scrappy. Look at how nice that is. It's a slouchy hat. I absolutely love slouchy hats because I have a lot of hair and I like to put it all up in a hat and cover everything, but I really like this section here. It's just a bunch of scrap yarns put together, but yeah, this is what we'll be doing on Stash Buster weekend, just grabbing a bunch of our small scraps, half skeins or mini skeins of yarn, or mismatched yarn, or yarn that we only have one ball of and we never know what to do with it. We're gonna make something scrappy together. So I hope you enjoy that event coming up. All the links for everything I talked about today is in the description of this video. I would greatly appreciate all your support and clicking those links and checking out what is going on here at YARNutopia. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Happy Easter to those who celebrate, and I will see you next Wednesday. Happy hooking!